Hi, family. I'm Stephanie Wade. I am Habasia. I'm coming to you this Sunday morning to say peace, blessings, exhale, and enjoy your day. I know everybody's been so tense lately. All I can say is breathe, breathe. You're going to have to live to fight another day. I started off with these headphones off as usual because I just wanted to start off a little lighthearted. I'm wearing my peace earrings since some people don't know what peace symbols are. They think that I'm such an artist because I do know. It's not that, it's just that I'm 67, and in 67 years I've lived through many peace signs. So that's one of my favorite things. Whenever I can find peace earrings, I'm more than likely buy them. So enjoy looking at them, and I hope you have some too. I got those somewhere in Houston, that's all I can tell you. And my necklace, I got it from one of my friends in Houston that makes jewelry. I don't want to say the name because the time I say the name, I've been to say it the wrong name sometimes. But I believe it was Jerry, I believe. And then I got me a bracelet too from one of the brothers in Houston. Yeah, one of the brothers in Houston made this bracelet and I got it. Same thing with the necklace. I bought necklaces and bracelets from people long as they made out of anything that's purple. So I can't say exactly who made it, but it definitely was an artisan in the Houston area and a brother. So anyways, I'm gonna go to the earphones now, and I sure hope that you understood what I was saying at the beginning of the video. It's just that it's easier to show and tell without the distraction of the earphones. And I think sometimes you just need to start off where you can see rather than just hear so clearly. I'm going to be sharing a reading with you guys from Meditation Across the King's River, African Inspired Wisdom for Life's Journey by James Weeks. I've been reading this with you guys now for a while. Hope you guys have been reading new books lately on your own. This is the time to do that kind of thing with social distancing still out here. The more you read, the more you know. And then research online. And like I say, books, and more books on your favorite subject, especially history. And then this time you should know the history of you, the history of your brothers, and even the history of your oppressors or your enemies. That's very important, so you'll know what to do to prepare so history doesn't repeat itself. Anyway, here goes. Relationship meditations. And it was in a form of collectives that being descended on earth, all inclusive, was the grouping together when beings were first created. All embracing was the grouping together when beings were completed. All goodness became a grouping together in harmony. From Osa Ogunda, a sacred life of Ifa, a secret verse of Ifa. O Rumila said good news is a thing of joy. I say good news. He said you should come join us and tell everyone that the person we have been looking for has indeed arrived. From Osai D, a sacred verse of Ifa. Without love, you will drift forever. You will live on the surface when you should go deeper. Love provides a sense of direction, a sense of purpose, a path to hope. Start with self-love. Appreciate the respect who you are. Appreciate and respect who you are. Never be so hungry for love that you lose sight of who you are, what you have, and what you've been sent here to do. Seek a deeper relationship with your soul, a deeper relationship with the ancestors, a deeper relationship with your family, a deeper relationship with the earth. The energy of love is not merely about intimacy. Love can be channeled into something powerful, creative, and profound. Ask yourself, how can I channel what I'm feeling into art, poetry, music, a business, or a cause? That sounds like that definitely can be applied for today. Good friends are something sent to shake and wake us up. If you are not enjoying life now, when will you enjoy it? If you are not willing to take a risk now, when will you take it? If you are not finding happiness now, when will you find it? The vibration of love, especially self-love, will lead you to your soulmate. A soulmate often appears when you are at the crossroads or when it's time to take your life to another level. Your soulmate is sent to align you with your purpose, to trigger a chain of events to help you remember who you are, why you're here, and what you promised to do once you arrived in this world. The reason for the soulmate connection might not be clear now. It might be revealed 5 months from now, 5 years from now, or even 5 decades from now. Such sacred connections are catalysts for spiritual growth. The ancestors have a say in your relationships. Such decisions are not only up to you. They will end a relationship that's not right for you. They will help you answer key questions like, should you invest in a relationship if you are getting nothing in return? Should you invest in a relationship if you are getting nothing in return? Not everyone is ready for you. Say, not everyone is ready for you or what you have to offer. I say, not everyone is ready for who you are and what you have to offer. Be mindful of this. Give the best of yourself and keep it moving. In time, you'll come to recognize the people who value, respect, and love you most. Sooner or later, you'll have experienced turbulence in your relationship. You must decide what is worth fighting for and what is not. Conflict can be a blessing that leads to growth. Be open to your partner. Be open to what your partner is saying, seeing, sensing. Words are like eggs. A Yoruba proverb tells us, if you drop eggs, you create a mess. Be mindful of what you say and who you say it to. You must be willing to take an honest look at yourself. What role did you play in this situation? What decisions got you to this point? Learn to recognize patterns of self-destruction that have imprisoned you. The fear of others must not become your fears. The limitations of others must not become your limitations. The excuses of others must not become your excuses. The ignorance of others must not become your ignorance. Ofo means loss in the Yoruba language. We all experience Ofo. Those who are meant to stay in our lives will stay. Those who are meant to go will go. Rethink the energy you're using, clinging to those who wish to go. Go within. Ask yourself, is that what I really want? Is that what I really need? Is this what I truly love? Is this who I truly love? Spirit brought you together to bring something into the world together. Ask yourself, what gifts do you have in common? How do you complement each other? What can you build together? It says, like nature, most relationships go through cycles. They blossom, wither, and die. Some bloom again, some do. Some, some bloom again. Say, do not be too quick to give up. Time, wisdom, and prayer can sometimes shift things around. Marriage is a way of taking the call of the Spirit further. It brings two souls, two purposes, two worlds together, and allows them to bring their gifts forward to benefit the community. And that's Sambosu Some. And it's my last one to share. It says, inspirations. There should be a gathering together like trees do to form a forest. Ifa says we should gather together and not walk alone. And that's from Oyeku Mehe, a sacred verse of Ifa. And it says, you must not doubt if it's possible. It is. You must not doubt if you can achieve it. You can. You must not doubt if it's necessary. It is. Forward, not backward. Courage, not fear. Knowledge, not ignorance. Hope, not despair. Wisdom, not stupidity. Action, not agony. Choose wisely today. You are being prepared for something profound, something beyond the scope of your imagination. Your spirit guides are true masters, gifted visionaries, healers, and artists. Their plan for you will be revealed in time. Your calling is not about what's convenient, what's popular, or what feels safe. You must remember what's important and what's at stake. Then you must find the strength and the courage to keep at your calling again and again. It says, become one with what you feel you're called to do. Or be. Invite it to walk with you. Allow it to merge with you. Do not take your calling lightly. The ancestors have invested too much in you. Your calling is your life, your legacy, your gift to the world. And I'll finish with this last one. It says, promise yourself you'll be open to something new, that you will not limit yourself to what you've always done, what you've always known, what you've always been, what you've always gone, where you've always gone. If you want something new, then it's time to do something new. And say that one more time. If you want something new, it's time to do something new. And with that, I'll let y'all think on that. I'll walk around my garden just for a quick update. I'm not planting any seeds today. In fact, I have to decide on how many planters to use to transplant my potted plants. I have so many potted plants now that need to find another home. They do, because they just outgrowing their little cups. See my little watermelon trees, they definitely need to get in they need to get in a container, because I don't know how long it's going to take for them to grow watermelon. And it's hot in Texas, so watermelon should be able to grow for some time. I believe this is arugula, but who knows? It might be kale. But either way it goes, it is some good eating. They're fresh. They nice and robust. I put them with my lettuce salad. I just break off a little and it keeps growing. My corsica mint, I just take off a little at the top and then it grows all around in this container. Now this, I don't know what this is. I'll probably pull it out. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it was already in the soil planted. More little watermelon plants that have to go in containers. And one of my favorites is my chocolate mint. It tastes like chocolatey and minty, but not overly done, you know? You just put it in your mouth and chew it. You take a little off the top, and it's spreading all around. Little baby ones are all around in the container. I've even planted some in my raised bed. You have to ignore some of the stuff I have in the back of me. Some of that stuff does not belong to me. It belongs to people that come visit this house and stay a long while, like they live here sometimes, you know? Well, this is my side plants. One of my favorites, my pepper tree. I just want to see how long it'll take for it to need harvesting. I've already eaten some of them. I don't know how big they get, but I will start cutting off some more if they don't get any bigger. That's my pepper tree. And this is my lemongrass. Looks like regular grass, but it smells lemony and it's healthy for you. And I make lemon tea with it, a tea with it. It's good. My baby banana tree, that is a little dwarf banana tree, and it's actually making other little bananas underneath it. For right now, it's supposed to be a house plant, but I leave it outside so it can be with its friends. So I move it around in the shade a lot because it doesn't do very well in direct sunlight. It just doesn't. And this is my plant that I thought was a sugar cane, but apparently it is not sugar cane at all. Guys, it's something. So I just let it be an ornamental plant. It's still in the bucket. And my watermelons. It's all everywhere. My watermelon patch. It's starting to bud now. All kind of little buds. So I should be getting little watermelons soon. When I do, I'll share it with you. I'm going to have to do a manually taking out weeds today so I can put more garden fabric underneath it, because the watermelon has like a little vine system and it connects the stuff, so I don't want it to start connecting to the weeds because I don't know what'll happen then. Probably nothing bad actually, but it's like turning into monsters right now with vines going everywhere. So it's time to put another fabric underneath it and see if I can make a carpet for my watermelons to come. If you look over here, my tire is growing. Oh, you seeing my garden over here. I got my camera on this tripod still. Okay, there's my tire that has all of my little flowers in it. It's growing pretty well. In fact, it's blooming roses now. Let me see if I can get you a closer look. without messing up. I hope not, guys. Forgive me if I mess up. There you go. There you go. And my little tomato plant is like down to its last tomato. Yeah, down to its last tomato. So we'll see what happens with that. If anything else will grow on it. That's all I can say. We'll see. Yeah. Let you see all of my garden right here. It's all of my little trees on the side. This did have a beautiful flower on it yesterday, but unfortunately, this is what's left of it today. It fell off probably in all of the wind. Sometimes we get wind around here. But we do have more on the buds coming out. Now there's the garden. I didn't water them yet. I will in a little while before it gets too hot. I should have already done it. Yeah, that's one of the buds on my tree. And then here's my garden. This is one of my favorite trees. It's actually, this plant is growing. I didn't know if it was going to even make it because it's so delicate for light. Right here. That one. It likes just shade, mostly shade. But anyways, all of the little flowers in the corner. Sorry about this, my shadow. Trying to give you a good look. And it's still in a selfie mode because I didn't want to ruin it by changing it so y'all could see. Sorry. Hopefully y'all can see the okra. Hopefully y'all seeing my garden okay. My pepper plants. It's starting to get big. I may harvest a couple of them in a little while. My basil plant. And that's one of my other flowers I planted. I don't even know the name of it. It's my okra plants. Now at least it's growing bigger. Nothing on it, but it's growing. My stevia plant. And then I have all these other ground covers that I planted that's actually growing now. Beautiful. Hope you guys enjoy. And all my chocolate mint and everything is all in there too. Yeah, hopefully y'all enjoying the close-ups. Boysenberry is in there. Sage is in here. Strawberries in here, okra. So hopefully you guys enjoyed a look from inside of my garden. And here's my roses. I hope y'all can see them okay. And my other little flowers. I'm just trying to give y'all some looky-loos without me being a shadow. So I'm gonna go by my sweet potatoes and then that'll be it for y'all. My potatoes, they're actually growing pretty big. And I'm growing the little flowers in between. Eventually the flowers should grow past the sweet potato plants. I see I'm getting wasps on there. And I heard that wasps are beneficial insects. So we'll see if the wasps get rid of the insects that's not bad for my plants. We shall see without the wasps running me out of the garden. That's all I can say. But I'll do my best and I'll try to keep you guys updated on watching my garden grow. Let me see if I can give you one good look at the watermelon plants. They so pretty. And the blooms. Yeah, the blooms are so nice. All those yellow blooms. I have so many yellow blooms. Yeah, hope you had fun visiting my garden in Galveston, Texas, doing my social distancing, trying to make it in a confusing world. I love all you guys. If you haven't, please subscribe below, like, share. Keep growing, keep reading, and I wish you love, peace, power to the people, and I'm out, y'all.